Start coming down, traps are coming on through. Sayf needs to be able to capitalize on these team as well. Look at all the utility going over to the market at the moment. Polvi going in, Russ going in. They're wanting this market control at the moment. The plant to go down as well. This pistol is looking pretty darn good for Global at the moment.
Yeah, well, they're pushing up towards mid. They got forced into that situation. Lightningfast finds one, but it's a trade. Nothing more. It's a 2 versus 4. Lightningfast and Polvi pretty low right now.
Look at the mid pressure though that Global are sitting towards. Just kind of waiting patiently to see what King can do. Still holding in the boom, but it's going to reveal him as well. Good flash actually comes on out by Kicks, and now onto the defuse. No picks just yet. He gets towards half a night for just that. And now it's all down to Runner. 31 HP, but the time is just ticking away. It's not going to work out.
Again, here goes Polvi. Flash comes out. He flash goes up, misses it.
Yeah, that is a good flash actually. Polvi denied from proceeding any further, but a good little boost up for ceNder, able to take out Polvi, and this is a better defense to come through from Vitality this time. Take the distance with these rifles. See what else you can do. Of course, Russ has used all his little buddies around him, and he's now down for the count. Blazing, Lightningfast, making just the first mentioned player, and he is stuck at the elbow. At least good for one, but will he be able to find any more? They made their merry way over towards the A site now, because yet again, that's where Global are just steering on towards really quick. All of the utility dumping is going to off-put Kicks as they look to get into the site.
Well, they do have the site for now. The plant's going to go down in just about a second from, of course, our little buddy from Russ. But they're going to go for extreme force, and they find one. The trade comes in, but Kicks, he's ready for another, and he takes down probably the most important kill. It's still man advantage for Vitality.
Russ does have Thrash available if they want to utilize this ultimate on the retake for Vitality to stop the retake coming on in as the Trailblazer sniffs out a bunch of these angles that he could be hiding from. Onto the spike, exactly with the Thrash coming on. Just for a bit of information, sprays starts to come on down. The Satchel will actually pop off the defuse, but just a little bit. But Lightningfast, can you do anything else with Polvi? It's the 1 versus 3 angle. The spike isn't exactly planted for him. Well, the Guiding Light didn't actually kill anything, so he has to take the Trailblazer and just look at the barrage of utility starting to come in towards the A side. You need
30 seconds
cavalry
left
at the moment. Sub 30 seconds to try and get the plant down. That's a good popping of the showstopper. Actually, good information as well. Wow. Good idea. ceNder down for the count. No smokes for the retake for Vitality. Haven't noted if Destrian manages to pick up the ores just yet going towards this one, but a gorgeous flash on in. They don't overlook Polvi in at the end, and this is where the strap fence looks to come down. The spike is at least planted. Neural theft revealing information as Russ and skillZ try and hold it down. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's Russ to try and see if he can clutch it, and no.
But a lot of utility being dumped on the B site here.
Nice timing on the smoke, but what a things are going to this A site.
Yeah, here comes the ultimate flanking pass, but he's going to be instantly shut down. Sayf is on this side. He's dead in the center, and he's going to get pressure from 2 different angles. Destrian is there to cover him up. Does not hold him off for too long. The snake bite will keep them away for a couple of seconds, but not much. And here comes Destrian, spray down right through the smoke, and Kicks finds one as well. The plant might have gone down. No, it doesn't. skillZ will get only 1 complimentary kill here, and Blaziking.
That's it. Round's done.
Yeah, they're going to get away from this. They cannot plan. They can't test that.
Out where any of the Cyphers
are. They're looking towards the A side once again. The Thrash going early. Actually, might have got both of them. No! Runner! He takes down 2 like it's nothing, and even he's blinded, he still gives a little bit of damage. I mean, he's given enough in terms of getting 2 people, and Russ takes that fight alone against 2 more. Global Esports right now crumbling to the pressure. Already coming in. They're making sure that nobody's looking towards mid. They've got a flash right there to cover up, making sure nobody's close by, as Blaziking was doing it quite some time before as well. The flash is coming in. The paranoia to take off Destrian off his mark. Polvi shuts down. Nah, he doesn't. Runner takes 1. Sayf gets 1 another. And now, one after the other, Global Esports keep falling down. They're tumbling like blocks. Oh boy.
Plant is up though. skillZ has the pit activated.
Last player standing.
But he can't quite deliver Runner on for a 4K. And they know with that pit there, there's just a couple of positioning as far as both teams are accountable. The camera goes there and gets all the information. Lightningfast has actually managed to pick off Sayf a wallbang towards the door. So that is a good start. If the duel for Polvi can be won in B main, that would actually be really enticing for Global to go towards B. But they're going to be expecting a creep up from A main like
players coming in. The first one gone down. skillZ, he's expecting another. He knows one's close by. But does he get one more? No, he doesn't. The wide peak from Runner, and Destrian finds one as well. And down goes the Viper Spit as Destrian is making sure that this B side is a fortress for himself.
Yeah, it's blockade. You cannot go through this. The decay will take you down. and the Snake's Bite will end you. You have to try and renegotiate this scenario. No paranoia from Lightningfast. You've got Wingman and Dizzy from Russ. You've got the Haunt from BlazeKing as well, but do you expect them to be pushed down mid? Russ actually wins the duel against Runner. Can't quite navigate anything on towards Kicks. These are two split 1v1 duels at the moment from both respected pairs.
One enemy remaining.
He catches Kicks looking the wrong way. Lightningfast can disconnect, but that's different from Global. Want to see it work out, you know. Last round of the half, though, Showstopper is available. We've got some B main control at least established for Global. Lurk into the mid for skills, but what a pluck out of mid-air. Destrian is here. And just remember as well, Sayf utility lurks around the
Holy!
Great shot to come out from ceNder. This is just a complete and total smack in the face towards these Global members. It's all down to Lightningfast with the Sheriff in hand. Can't get in, you've got to take a risk, you've got to take a gamble stack for Global. 2 on the B site, hope that they walk in towards your crosshairs. If Lightningfast can get a little bit of information, maybe you can get one and fall away, but the A site already overwhelmed for the Vitality members. Going to call for the rotations. It's definitely going to be a difficult retake for Global, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to attempt this because they have no choice but to win these pistol win this pistol round and follow up on the next one as well. Otherwise, they're practically done for. Vitality are just singing, dancing, and enjoying this party through and through. And Runner, he's looking for more. He's gotten the first 2. Does he want the ace? He goes for the 3rd, but Kicks gets another for him. And Runner will... Okay, skills, show us what you got. Show us your skills now. A bit of a... defensive setup, but he still goes down. He was confused about what side to peek. And Polvi and Russ do get 2 trades back though. And there's another one from BlazeKing. As ceNder is the last man left standing. And Russ wants this for himself in the IGL. Force once again towards the A site. Lightningfast does have his IGL right next to him to support him. The crossfire maybe set up, but no, they go for the peek, and he goes alone. Lightningfast is away, and the paranoia comes out too late, and Runner, he's predicted it all too well. Sayf gets another towards mid, and Global Esports completely disarrayed, disconnected, and at the most probably destroyed on this map of Sunset.
I mean, hardly even touched as well. Great crosshair placement, great reactions to come through from Runner, and just a great shutdown of a round. You have to see just a blessing go towards Global for the remainder of this round to try and get it back. BlazeKing does what he can. Only good for 1 at the end. He'll take down Runner, which, I mean, that is something. But a 1 versus 4 to turn it into something absolutely spectacular now. Sayf is still looking after you.
Probable pain that can come their way, unless, of course, we've got something Polvi.
And Rocket in as well. Polvi at least able to fight too. A counter rocket, actually. Polvi going above, going beyond. Will it actually still work out? Yes, it might. Russ on towards Destrian, and now it's all onto Runner. They already know his location. He does have those pain shells. He's going to buy a little bit of time for the peek up. All of the D members lined up. Global could be what undoes them. A bit of a spot up. A lot of emphasis mid at the moment from Vitality. Start off the trade game at the moment. Runner, another multi-frag to come through. That's 25 to his name on this map so far. And he's looking for more on this one still.
Yeah, they've gotten the first 2 picks that they needed. The duelist and one of the main controllers has been shut down, who's essentially a pseudo-sentinel. skillZ has left the server for this, and I think this might be just it. BlazeKing, though, he's still keeping hopes alive. He gets 1, and now the A site to be the fight of their lives. Global Esports on the map of Sunset.
Oh, Lightningfast. Yeah, if he cancels this one, just for info, it's not over towards the B side. Okay, BlazeKing 1 and done. No Nightfall for the retake. If the spike goes down at all, because do they expect Lightningfast to actually still be positioned at the elbow? Yes, Runner, he is the safeguard in this round. He's looking to end this map with an ace. Will it be given on over by Destrian? It's on to Russ. He does have his wingman as well, so he can get that onto the defuse just to reveal where his opponents are playing from. The top of the screen goes up. The defuse can't quite be there just yet. Can't see the target. Has to go in for towards this one. Is so paranoid, it feels, on where he wants to sing the wingman, but now they know the time is ticking, and Runner closes it with the A.
Towards B, look at that push towards halls, and they might just actually catch 1 or 2 players off guard here.
The camera's been pinged and destroyed by Destrian, so there's an alert now over at the B side of things, with ceNder denying Polvi and Russ. This is already off to a pretty rough start for Global.
Yeah, Russ had the flash in the hand, but Polvi actually peeked before he could throw it down. And Lightningfast takes the fight, and the classic! All 12 bullets go whizzing past him, and Sayf is actually calling his team back to come towards A, and it's...
no one's alright, it's okay.
Everyone's side, yeah. Lightningfast, he's getting a little bit up closer first. No, but Runner's ready for it. He just spams him straight down to the wall, expecting him to be exactly where he shot him. And now comes the swing. 1-2. Trades coming in. Global Esports still in this, not out of it. skillZ in a 1v3.
But they're not going to plant exactly where he's located for at the moment. They know he's here. It's set in stone. Sayf is toying with his...
taken up pretty deep towards mid, and this could be called out. The rotation's coming in. Sova's made his way, and Lightningfast... He's isolated, he needs that kill, but he too has been stuck in his position. Russ is coming out to help him, but it's probably not going to be enough. He's going for an aggressive peek. The flash misses from the sky, but the flash from KO connects, and they've got an advantage.
And that's where the dust will start to settle as well. Put up the cloud. See what comes your way, Destrian. Would have been nice if he was able to get that kill on the rotations for Vitality towards the B side of things, but these duels at the moment are just a stalemate. Caught out with your knife, ceNder is down, so things are starting to go Global's way. This is their first buy round, of course, a bit of a weaker Vitality. They can still look to find the damage second attempt over towards the A side as well. Some nice information to be revealed. That 0.22 at the moment in this round for Russ. Blazing nicely done onto Sayf. Kickball as well. And now hold to the little lurker in Destrian. He's not that little, he's actually quite tall, and it's a tall order in this round to try and get it done. He's not global around the map again, this time sending Polvi a little bit forward through mid with a self-boost up.
2022, but hey, if ceNder's got a bit of that Astra in him that can make this work, sure, go ahead. Runner actually finds Russ.
They don't expect this. They don't expect that elbow push whatsoever from Polvi. This is just Polvi getting what needs to be done, done. 4 versus 3, however. That's a bit of information for kicks. It's not the weaker side of the map, though. And Polvi, again, you're not expecting him to be at the same location that he started off this round.
And Vitality now a little bit lost. Sayf needs to get a bit of a plan here as to where they want to go. Both of these players, of course, competent. They've got great aim, and they've showcased that. And a bit of a challenge here. Polvi, he wants a little bit more from this round, and it could be an ace if he goes for it.
Well, this is a scenario as well. If you are global, you
get to do a bit of a push
around. Look, I mean, he shot right at them. An underlock flash, none the wiser, but straight at least from Runner, doubling on down, but shut down in the end.
Lightningfast gets another. He makes sure that the man advantage stays in his favor, and he's going to play a little bit more passive towards the A side, making sure that in case of a retake, he needs to survive and wait for his teammates to rotate. skillZ still holding onto that B side, making sure that in case there's any rotation, but it's not going to be the case. The spike has traveled here, and ceNder is going to go for that plan. He does have cover, and not too much. They know that Lightningfast on the back of sight. Are they going to challenge him first and then go for it?
Yeah, lots of Viper utility at the moment. You can just safeguard yourselves, cutting the site in half as you look for the plant, but they want to try and equalize it at least. Vulnerability is the name of the game when they go for the plant because there's only one active member. Destrian up. ceNder though. One away from the Cosmic Divide. A missed shot on the operator. A swing as Lightningfast shuts down Destrian. All onto the captain. It's ceNder. A 1 versus 3 to see if Vitality can reclaim the lead. 67 HP around the side. Crosshairs denied though. Head removed to Polvi. Cosmic Divide toyed with, but not used. And they know where he is. He's stuck. Both players charging on forward. He gets
Russ, he's going for a bit of an aggressive peek. He's curious and he finds a bit of reward for his curiosity. But Runner, he wants one back. The blades go away. Here comes the ultimate. And Runner's no longer running. He's got to walk back to safety as Russ tends to stop this B side all by himself.
Huge on the null command as well. You can get a general location of where those pulses are coming from, but he still manages to double them down. Sayf and Destrian out for the round. As the Cosmic Divide starts to come through, skillZ is going to be noted, it's going to be flashed, and that's a right click to come through from Runner. No longer with the blades, but it doesn't matter because his teammates are here. 2 versus 2, the plant to go down, it has to be respected.
Yeah. The operator, of course, still active on Polvi. He does have all of his utility left, so he could actually change up the weapon and play a little bit differently because he will need that dash. And he's activated it. He's going to have a peek C. Runner's being pushed back from that angle, but they're actually going through it. Okay, Lightningfast! The gun out!
Bad idea to clear. If it's not, that's where Russ is actually going to find a phenomenal amount of damage you would expect.
Yeah, they're still... Oh, zeNder's got an
fully
idea.
cleared.
The idea, oh, he spots him, and now Russ is stuck here. Out comes the flash, the swing, but he's got one of his own. Lightningfast covers him up, but only for one. Runner takes him out. And now skillZ has to hold down the fort on the B site. But wait, never mind, Vitality, they're actually running away from here. And the rotations are being called in for GE. They've got practically 3 on B, and it's just a 1 Viper split. Lightningfast has to now defend his life on the A site.
And they have to go through this essentially. It's 30 seconds to go. Draw attention away from the mid-doors push that is coming to try and get Lightningfast away, but outside the pit, kicks is down. He's by himself though. No one is really here to help him just yet. Lightningfast goes down, but the team just gets to the bridge. What a good reveal. As Polvi takes that run on the blades are out, looking for another one. Destrian looking for the challenge. Their economy management is pretty nice. Vitality can't really say the same at the moment, on towards the eco. In this one, Lightningfast to start off the affairs on towards Runner, and a Hunter's Fury brought out by Blaze King. Not looking to find too much. Neither of these skills. They get the opponent in the end. Irandle on that one, but zeNder on towards Lightningfast. These back and forward frags are starting to get a little bit precarious. zeNder takes another one. He's done sensational in this round. Sayf takes out skillZ. This is absolute tomfoolery coming forward in round number 8. It's all onto Russ. Disconnected from the action, but they're coming towards him. They line up the 1-to-1, the spot out. The problem with the 0 point, though, is all of the utility that Destrian actually has is kind of already used. You could use the toxic strain in this scenario to kind of bait out things, but apart from that, the 0 point's not going to do much. So Russ is going to play element of surprise because Destrian doesn't know if he's coming from the site or if he's coming from the flank location. There's the cave it causes, but what could be a pause right now coming in could be for Vitality with Blaze King getting the first kill. And that's Runner down again. He's not able to lead by example. So many of these rounds being the first or second casualty, relying on his teammates to try and pick up the slack.
Recovering it.
This time, a big emphasis on here to come through for Vitality. Another nice shot, Polvi on towards zeNder. So little by little, Vitality's forces do start to fall.
That shock dart
back though, as Polvi is traded on out. Same on 10 HP as you say, he finished off finally, and now the remaining players for Vitality coming in from main, splitting their approach. They want to get this spike down, but already the forces of Global are here.
One enemy
push on
remaining.
through, and Kick does fall, and Destrian on for a clutch. Spotted out the jump to Sen. We know the reverse was true, but it's going to be a little bit quicker for the attackers in this round into the B side. Polvi with the operator, only getting a bit of damage on towards Kick.
I know
just
exactly.
allowing Vitality to push deep into the side. Runner's alive. Runner's got his Nikes on, straight shooting as well. And now it's all onto Lightningfast, a 5 versus 1. This is not what you wanted to have happen into the round. It's flawed. Going to be back in the play. But for Runner, boy. And there's a sight to be cut in half by the top of the screen as well. No flanks to be seen just yet from Global. Polvi down, so little by little. He starts to crumble for the GE squad. Bit of silence as we get suppressed around the A site though from Russ's 0 point. And it's only the calm before the storm because it's all attention away from zeNder. But now Global know where he is, just trying to bail out of this. The bamboozling around. He's going to walk straight into the crosshairs of skillZ. So at least there's a way back into the round for Global. Now they know the spike is to be planted at A.
Yeah, Seekers come out from Kicks as well. He's going to make sure to hold him off for a couple of more seconds. They know that all 3 are towards mid here, and Sayf is keen on fighting them. There he goes, but it's going to be Destrian to find the first one. Sayf is trying to give damage, but it's going to be Destrian for the second as well, and the final kill.
Now with everyone grouping up around A main.
Pay no attention to what you saw on the screen just now, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to be Kicks getting the first kill. Polvi goes down instantly. A recon will reveal him, but he's going to be able to get away to safety. And a tripwire that Russ was struggling to find, and he goes down through the smoke. VIT are just crumbling down GE in this pistol pretty quickly.
Yeah, and look where the spike is as well. It's in no man's land at the moment. It's going to be very impossible for Global to get back unless they start to hit these headshot skills. Will start it on off. A little bit of a prelude to the party potentially, but just the utility that Vitality can drop again and again towards the main of this shop.
Oh boy. 3 versus 4. Lightningfast, he's got nothing more than a wall to just use for the moment. Sayf, he just peeks out, gets a kill like it's nothing. BlazingKing's gone down, and now is the Indian duo on the stage who need to probably get a clutch, but no, he's got two angles to worry about now. He's got the window to cover off for Destrian, but oh, Destrian, look at him.
Yeah, this is a very nice play to come through, but only one. It's so tantalizing, isn't it? We just don't want to see a whiff at this point in time. Both trap wires are set up for high entry in towards the side, and then the guillotine is dropped at that point in time. This round that should be going global's way by weaponry, by design, by nature, is just being ripped apart by Vitality, who on this bonus round might actually win it flawlessly. BlazingKing turned into a late lurk. He was flashed out by kicks over an A shot to just try and bring a bait, bring Vitality members to stay around A, but for Destrian being in that location unexpected, it's just completely what you didn't want to see for Global in this round, and you just have to do what he's doing. You have to look for a save.
Esports now 4 rounds away from Vitality, and they need a lot more runners just throwing in the hurt here. Polvi does get a trade back onto kicks, who's been kind of the only problem for Vitality. He's been kind of losing his life pretty often towards that A site.
Obscuring
Yeah,
vision.
there's only ceNder though at the current mentioned site. BlazingKing has to go back and get the spike, which was left essentially near spawn, so he's going to be out of action for a little bit, relying on his team to get into the site, but they're just being denied from doing that at the moment. Lightningfast is down, and now all the Vitality members start to use their utility as well to just bully Global Esports from being able to find any safe footing on the site. Stalemate between the duel of the operators, but Polvi getting the job done. A little bit of a further push. Finally, we start to see something from Global around this A site, but it's just a back and forth barrage at the moment. The neural theft and the pate by Sayf with his Vandal. He can send out his own neural theft if he wants to figure out where both of these members are. But Polvi again with this operator now in the 1 versus 1. Get the job done. The blades are being brought out. The distance is the betterment of Polvi. He's just trying to bait him out with a fake flash out. The right click. Oh, there we go. Being left in the safe territory of the Ghost. Because there's no one there for Global to get it. Sneak up into towards mid. Trap, take it down. Trades starting to come around. But no extension actually into the site itself. Skill unexpected. Kicks might walk into his death.
Oh, they've actually got ceNder and kicks towards A main. They've completely secured them, but Destrian still one. Lightningfast goes down towards mid, and kicks gets another, and one after the other. Vitality! Wow. What was this round? Another peek, and his reflexes have been absolutely on point today. He's going to have no action towards that B lobby. Here goes Polvi, and Destrian just absolutely smothers him to the ground there as Vitality are seemingly looking to finish this map a lot earlier, and Runner one more. Sayf doubles up as well, and this might just be it.
I mean, that's a shutdown around the B site. That's for certain. Trailblazer in as well with Sayf
Need to overextend. Sayf is a little keen on, maybe getting himself on top of the scoreboard, but that's about it, and Runner's already found skills, and this could be the beginning of the end.
No, we'll have to wait and see if Vitality do realize that things are maneuvering over towards B, or if it's all the ruse to draw attention away from the mid-nest push that Polvi is providing us. Smoke, not going to help him. Or maybe it will escape from the duel, because now he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. In towards the caves, he will go down. Player advantage, still being held out by Vitality, but stalling out through main as well. A cage and a cloud, absolutely denying all the vision of the Global members, and now it's BlazingKing for a 1 versus 4. He's got one single Balti boy to help him out here, and a Vandal. Need to roar with this one, but tagged on out again. Sayf bullying him with bullets. With the camera, he's good for 1 at the end, but that's all it's going